A person is related to the whole universe by Maksud Hasni. There is no doubt that a person learns/adopts some habits and behavior from his parents and other from his near relatives. But this thing is not the completion of his personality. There are some other factors that affect a person's personality, behavior and trends. While living with parents, a person is related not only to the members of his family but the whole universe. Any other person who comes in the house also affects his personality. His intention is not present in the getting this influence. Anything told by his parents and relatives enter his unconscious. Or some other thing revolving in society, any event or any affair, all these things are saved in his brain and are saved in his unconscious. These things saved in unconscious are brought up themselves. Or sometimes, the practical forms of those things get maturity in his mind. In these things, his own intention has no interference. The tragic incident of the subcontinent in 1857 is still present in this mind and its grudge is felt in it. This grudge has been given to the people of this by the history of this region. In other words, the history of a nation has its stronghold on personalities. Some incidents of history are present in papers, but in this regards, the rulers have their influences, and the real forms of society are found in society. Words heard from parents and forefathers remain wandering in society. In practical forms, their witness can be seen. My writing has no connection with it, even the least, who is right and who is not right. The German, who are European, cannot keep themselves aloof from the historical events. It admits that some matters there are the influence of national partiality, and this thing has deep relation with man's personality, and this thing cannot be ignored with respect to the construction of personality. But it is a confirmed fact that in building up a personality, not only the inherited qualities but all events, incidents taking place all around have deep effect. Along with them, national partiality has its own influence. An educated man gets effects from books. These affect other people unconsciously. Poetry has worked wonders. It has changed the scenes of wars. It has enlivened the dead bodies with their power of rhetorician. These time elements have not a permanent condition. I have ever talked about man who is one with respect to a lot of his natural things. There is one brotherhood in the entire world. No good work should remain restricted only to a region or particular people, but its benefits should be availed by the whole humanity. The question is whether it is possible or not. The selfish elements keep the fruit limited to them, as a result of which unpleasant things occur, and its bad effects are faced by the whole human race.